Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel, Veracity Trigger. And can you guess what game we are playing today? What game are we playing today, Paul?
This is King's Bounty, the Conqueror's Quest.
Yep, so this is an old game. It's kind of a cool game. I like it. We've played it on and off throughout the years. Most of the time, we'll probably do the same thing we did before. We're gonna just basically, I do the castle attacks and he does most of the work.
Yeah, I do all the monsters outside. I fight all those and he does the castles after I get them there. So I'm doing the hard work of the game this time.
Well, it's not all the hard work. The castle battles are actually a part of the difficulty for the game.
Some are hard, some are easy.
Yeah. So
If I get them in the right army, the castles will be pretty easy though.
Mm-hmm.
Some are very, very hard, where even if you have a good army, you still may lose a lot of guys.
Mm-hmm.
But we will do the best we can in this. But this game does take a while, so...
Yeah, it does take a while, so it's probably going to be like, I'm guessing I might do like a 40-minute apiece episode or something like that, because I think if you do this the whole way, trying to get to the crown, it's like 6 hours, so...
Yeah.
I think we have to like segment this. I might even do
it's
like
actually
we're
not looking for a crown, we're looking for the scepter of order.
Yeah. So we're looking for the scepter of order to cure the king, but you have all these other battles to fight. So you get to pick between these four different characters. Now, Mad Moham is actually, he's got very good leadership and probably the best.
He's the most successful. He levels up the fastest out of any character.
So, I mean, I've pretty much picked most of the leaders before. You know, we have done a sorceress. I think she does fairly well with the magic.
Well, in the beginning, yes, she does. Her magic does good, but later on, it's not like, okay, well, because with her you have to buy magic as well, which does do.
But she has the best magic.
Oh yeah, she's the only one that can use magic from the start of the game. Everyone
She
else
has the best magic power. So if you're going to use spells, the spells do the best with her.
Yes.
I think the paladin is the second best.
For magic, yes. For magic, paladin is the second best, I believe.
So what do you want to do? Sir Crimson the Knight, Lord Palmer the Paladin, Tirana the Sorceress, or Mad Mohan the Barbarian?
Well, we haven't done the barbarian. You haven't done the barbarian lately.
No, that's right. I have not done that. So what's the button combination? Because I changed it to PlayStation controller. So what is what? So A, B, and C. What does A, B, and C do? I forgot. So I hit A for confirm.
You have to press start to select the character.
Oh, start. Okay.
And then you just go to the.
Do hard, easy.
Just go to easy.
You like easy?
Yeah.
Well, easy for this helps us actually get almost all the kills and all the monsters.
Yeah. That with less days, it's just too hard. And impossible is impossible. I think 200 days to do that? No way. Okay.
Okay, so this is A, B, and C. Those are the 3 buttons I had programmed for it. So.
These look a little different than before.
They look a little more fleshed out.
Yeah, they do. No, you can't move there, can you? Can't check this castle without you.
Yeah, so Paul's been playing this for years. He's somewhat of a pro, if you could say that, I guess. I don't know, but he's been playing it for a long time. This is originally his game that I would come over and play at his house, but I actually have this on the PC now. I can play it on the PC, so I can record it. Otherwise, I can't record it at all. But this is a pretty interesting tactical game. This is kind of like, I would say this is kind of what started some of the other tactical games like Final Fantasy Tactics, and even Brigadine took some. A lot of other games they took some stuff from this game, I guess, right?
Well, I don't know about that, but the thing is, with this though, it is tactical, but sometimes also the monsters you get can sometimes, if you don't have strong monsters, you can really do very, very badly at this game.
And in here, dragons are pretty much just dominant over everything.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, dragons just kick everybody's butt all the time. And there's hit points that you can that each monster gets, and it depends on the amount of monsters you have. So let's say right there, like you had 271 golem, or those are
Gnomes.
gnomes, yeah. You had 271 gnomes, and you think that's their hit points. They actually have hit points.
Yeah.
You're just seeing the count of them, so it's whatever their hit points are times that. And in battle, you don't see the hit points being deducted.
No, we can't. I wish I could show you that, but I don't know how to show the hit points. That they, even in the original Sega Genesis game, I can't do that. So, but usually we can tell you like what guys are actually good. You'll see the armies that I get are the guys that are usually pretty decent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to say that, Paul's kind of a pro at this game, but I don't really know. I mean, we played it a long time. It was like one of the first times I was playing with him. I was like, hey, why don't you give the gold to the peasants? And because before you'd always take the gold, and then you give the gold to the peasants, realize it increases your leadership.
Really low. Yeah, I was really low on the gold though before, but now I know what it does.
Yeah, you just gotta always have a good team that works well, and plus, the more you lose knights, the worse your morale gets, like from the get-go. You know?
What?
Your morale goes down as you lose a certain amount of whatever.
Oh, well, yeah, if like whatever guys, like say you have like dwarves, like those guys that are coming at you though, those dwarves, the more you lose, they can't attack as strong as like a higher number.
It's like their attack rating goes down.
Well, because there's less number of them anyway.
Yeah, so this game, it's like you want to be very precise and strategic with everything you're doing. It's not easy though. That's not easy, you know?
No, it's not always. It's not one of the easier games though, but.
I'd say that the last boss is really what we end up playing for. So most of the game,
the last boss is just unbelievable though.
We've beaten them about 5 times, I think. I don't know how many times we've tried, but.
Now you gotta want to get these things. These are artifacts, and you see that all those red dots there. When you get those artifacts, and also capturing villains, like you see the guy up there clapping his hands in the top right side of the screen, you'll get puzzle pieces, and then that will show you where the scepter is buried.
Yeah.
So the more you uncover, the better it's gonna be.
Yeah, pretty much. It's kind of funny, this miser guy is giving you a slow clap the whole way through.
You should be clapping for a lot more, actually. I think.
Like, hooray, hooray.
If he wants to be like that, let him be like that. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The ship looks a little different, doesn't it?
There's stripes.
Because the Sega one doesn't have stripes on the ship.
No, there's stripes on this one. Yeah.
You know what? I think it looks different because it's more crisp compared to what the game that you have. Because I don't think with the old Sega game they could produce as much graphics.
They didn't. Well, it wasn't. It didn't have much less bits.
You have a composite cable coming out. Just the yellow for the video cord. Whereas it moved up to component, where it was red, green, blue, and then moved up to HDMI, which is, what I typically have. But this is basically just a hard program. So
now, when I see this, though, so like this is lightning spell. I don't read it because I know what they all kind of are. If you want to read it, you can.
Well, if you can pause the video fast enough, you'll see what it is.
Yeah, or a clone spell like that.
They'll get to do it.
Yeah, something like this though, like if it's I can find one that actually distributes it to the peasants. Yeah, you can go into these places and buy some guys if you want, but I'm not buying any guys yet. I want my leadership high enough, so when I do, there. Now these guys are up here. Oops, that was wrong. I might lose this battle.
Yeah, I think you are gonna lose.
I can kill the spirits, but the other guys are gonna nail me now. Yeah, I got shamed on the battlefield, so he doesn't like me anymore.
Nope, no they don't.
You can talk to him. I gotta capture one villain, then he'll promote me to the next level. So.
Did you lose a lot of money from that? or anything? Or
No. You don't lose money from it.
do they always give you wolves to start though?
Yeah. Well, that's your starting army. Now my army is just 20 peasants, which really sucks. Peasants are the worst thing in the game. That and spirits are the two worst guys in the game. You don't want to fight with them because they will die. They will drop like flies no matter what.
Well, the spirits are kind of like flies.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like peasants are. They'll drop like flies even when they're big and fat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, I can see the oars this time in the back of the ship. I can see the way the wood is built and all that.
Yeah, this is just really weird. Those peasants there, and the pitchforks, those guys will always join you no matter what. They will try and join your army. But the other guys, it's always random who's going to join your army. Sometimes they will, most of the time they won't. All these monsters that are right on all over the place. Oh, they'll join me. See? Some peasants will always join you. Always.
Mm-hmm.
Never fails.
Yep. So, some more treasure.
Yep.
We're getting closer. I don't know if we'll be able to beat Arch Dragon Breath, honestly. I think that's going to be a tough call.
Very tough.
But we usually try to beat Arch Dragon Breath. Usually if we can get a bunch of vampires, that's really where, vampires and dragons.
It all depends on the army. Yeah, it all depends on the army you have. If you know you can beat Arch Dragon Breath. Because his army is unbelievably strong. He's the best guy in the game, the leader of the game. But even if you don't, if you beat all the villains and everything and capture everyone, you still have to find the scepter. So you have to know somewhat the layout of the land, so you know where to go.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have to beat all the guys to beat the game. If you know the layout of the land well enough.
What we're gonna try to do, because Arch Dragon Breath is really hard to beat. I think you could go in with an out of control militia of knights and stuff, and eventually they'll come back in control. But
yeah,
you don't really. Well, that could work, but that's kind of a cheap way to do it. I think you want 500 knights. They're all out of control. Dragons are attacking them. They're just starting to wallop the dragons. Everybody. But if the demons come in and have you, well, then it's over. So
yeah.
Really, I think that's why they put the demons in there.
Something that can actually stop a dragon.
Because if you directly attack the demons, there's a good chance they could half your army.
Yeah.
So they cut your army completely in half. So let's say you had 1,000 knights. Well, now you got 1,000. Now you got 500 knights.
Yeah, it's not the
There's
easiest.
treasure there. Didn't you get that?
There's also more monsters over there that will come after me.
Treasure over there.
I'll get that one because that's on a very small island where no monsters are. I'm just checking out some certain things on this.
So Paul likes to do is he likes to go and scout everything first off, grab the treasures, and then come back and fight the monsters later.
When I have a
in the
very
castles.
when I have a very powerful army.
Because if you have, let's say you have a bunch of monsters, and knights or guys or whatever in your camp, they all cost money. So it's almost like real life. You got a garrison. You got army men with you. You have to pay them as they're with you. If you don't want to use them at the moment, you garrison them at a castle. It doesn't I think when you garrison them, you don't spend any money at that point.
No, you don't. No, only if they're in your army, then you spend money.
So it's almost like real life. If they're if they're active duty, they're getting paid.
Yeah.
If they're not active duty, well, then I guess they just get to sit in a castle or something. I don't know how they did that in medieval times, though. I wonder if that's somewhat
Well, I
close to the
think
truth.
some soldiers, it was their job, they got paid to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. I can't say for sure because I don't know.
I mean, that could have been close to the truth, I suppose. But I guess if they were garrisoned, they would have to. I don't know if they'd be getting Well, I guess if they have to defend a castle, they'd be getting paid. But if they're just sitting in a castle, not doing squat,
Yeah.
it'd be like, well, you better just do some farming until we call you into duty. I mean, I think the Roman officers did that same thing. They were garrisoned at a castle fort somewhere.
That is possible.
They might not have gotten paid. They might have just had to live their lives there.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if they're way out in the boonies somewhere, what's gold going to do for them anyways?
That honestly, not much.
Unless they have some way to barter and trade, I suppose they'd have to get some kind of cash somehow.
Yeah.
If they were into that. But, I don't know.
As I was trying to say before, something like this. You can read that, or well, I guess you can't. Well, if you want to pause the video, but it's always better to give the money to the peasants to increase your leadership. Always.
Yeah, Paul's been doing this for years. We thought, you get some money sometimes, but I think you can take some of the money as the barbarian if you really need it. Because
Yeah.
barbarian gets a good income,
You can, but
the leadership you get really decides how many militiamen you can use in the end.
yeah.
So that's typically the thing,
Yep. Okay, now I have enough leadership to get a decent army.
Are we doing good on time?
Oh yeah, we're doing okay.
That's one thing that you always calculate. I never even look at. I just watch the battle strategy. That's all I do. The castle attack strategy. That's my main forte. I like to do.
Okay. Now we can go fight some guys. Nomads.
You can't
Peasants.
shoot fast.
Peasants really can't do much.
You're gonna
But-
sacrifice them, or
No, what you do, you press it on the archers first, and then you can shoot these guys down from wherever they are. Pikemen will go out and fight if they get here.
I've been pretty excited to get a recording of this. I mean, I wanted to get your system over here and get something to record that with, but I mean, I saw your system die sometimes. With Streets of Rage, that got glitched.
Yeah, that happens.
So,
Got our peasants right there. I don't want them to attack. So we'll shoot them down. Shoot them. Shoot them all.
no, shoot them both because
I
we want to
know.
go.
Okay, shoot them. Shoot them.
You'll be doing the same thing with the ogres at some point.
Eventually, yeah. I want to get the other. I want to get the riffraff out of the way first.
When's the first time you played this game? Did you get this brand new?
Yeah, years ago. I've full part of the game, my brother.
Yeah.
So now they'll move.
Do you
to
play
me.
it like every week or every month or something? Or
It's usually once a month. See, now I'm just sitting back here because the ogres are just gonna take their sweet little time to get here. So I'm just gonna sit here, move back and forth while they do whatever they want, and then I can just shoot them dead.
that was easy.
That's why you want to. Well, that's why you want to get archers to go first, because they can shoot down the armies that will come after you.
Well, you're pretty good at the cleanup jobs, I'll have to say that.
Well, I appreciate that. I don't know if it's good or not, but
You don't think it's good?
no, I guess it's good. Anyway.
In a way. Oh man, the things I have to teach you
About this game?
about
I doubt it.
lingo.
Lingo.
Yeah.
I used to watch that game show. That hot model on there. Shandy. She was Miss America 2 years in a row. Very beautiful.
I don't watch game shows.
Well, I do. So I'm good at that kind of stuff.
Okay. You're good at watching game shows.
Yes, I pride myself on that. I'm excellent at them.
Yeah, I think so. You watched Jeopardy for so many years, and
Wheel of Fortune too.
yeah, that one dude was a robot.
Ken Jennings, he was not a robot.
He had to be.
No, he's
He
been beaten.
had to be.
He's been beaten before. I saw it. Trust me. Guy's
What?
not a robot. He's been beaten in Jeopardy before.
He just looked like his eyes looked unrealistically big. It looked like someone smacked him in the back of the head and his eyes popped out like, some kind of Halloween prop. he had those bug eyes, like he was Baxter from Mutant Ninja Turtles or something.
Baxter Stockman?
I think so.
The guy that created the Mousers?
I think so, yeah. He had just big bug eyes, and he would just answer everything robotically every single time.
He was smart. He was
a robot.
He was a software engineer.
Yeah, he was software all right.
He was a software engineer.
He was software all right.
He sold computers.
He sold you on the idea that he was human.
Well, yeah, I guess. If he was a robot, I didn't know it.
He had to be, dude. I don't know, man.
These wrestlers are so inept. Nearly takes the honor out of victory. Nearly.
I never understand that quote. You keep making that quote all the time. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Well, it's from the Patriot. It means these guys are so bad. I don't take pleasure in killing them. Almost. I do, but not. But I don't take a lot of pleasure in it.
That sounds like a complete lie. Why would you say that?
Because it's funny. It nearly takes the honor out of victory. Nearly. So I still get honor from the victories that I win.
Well, at least you're happy when you say it.
Yes. I am very happy.
See, Miser's giving you a slow clap there. Yeah.
Well, he's a miser. What do you expect?
Yeah.
He's called Murray the Miser.
Yeah.
I don't care what he thinks.
You should.
Why? He's a villain. I'm a good guy.
Well, he's your destination, so you have to kind of care what he thinks because
I don't care what he thinks at all.
he's
I
your
never
destination. Once you've slaughtered him,
yeah, then I gotta
his
find
head's rolling on the
Then I
floor,
gotta swallow another guy that keeps on sneezing
then
all
you
the
don't
time.
have to care about it at all. You know what I'm saying? What I mean? Hey, there's a piece of the map.
Now those are articles of ability. Those are actually very beneficial because that will increase my income, my money intake a lot more.
See, you sound like a robot when you're trying to explain it too.
What are you talking about?
See? That's what I'm saying.
That's not how Ken Jennings talked on Jeopardy.
No, but you're trying to emulate him in some way. And I understand,
I'm trying to speak slower so our viewers understand me.
I'm pretty sure that you understand you.
Now, if I talk fast, there's plenty of times people said, talk slow, I can't understand you, Paul.
Well, you don't have to talk that slow. Because when you talk that slow, it sounds like you're trying to brainwash me into believing everything you're saying.
Well, trust me, I am not a robot. You've known me for a...
Look at that. You just said, trust me. Ooh.
Okay, why don't you just shut up from now on?
No. But at least that sounds a little more honest, so...
I had to say it so you would believe me on that one.
We're like, we need to go over here and do this as such.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Just fight the guys.
This is one of the easier battles because it's just gnomes, peasants.
This is so hard. You got those brown men and those yellow men.
Yeah, the
brown ones. The brown ones, they literally, crap themselves.
You know what? I'm going away from those brown guys. I don't want to fight them. They are too hard.
Are they mud men or are they pirates? I mean, they look like they got an eye patch there.
They're peasants.
They have a tuning fork. That's not an actual pitchfork. That's a tuning fork because there's only two, sides coming out of the side of it. So.
And then it's not a trident, obviously, because there's only two. Trident is 3. But anyway, I don't know what it is. It's a long tuning fork if it is.
Yeah.
Charge!
So how long have you been recording this? Because I'm going to have to stop it at some point soon here.
I have no idea.
Hopefully this will work out okay, because it's the first time I tried recording this at all, so we'll see.
I'm not sure exactly what's going to go on, though.
Let's say we go for another 10 minutes.
Okay.
We got another 10 minutes of recording here for this little episode. This is going to be probably a big, long series.
Lots of fun.
Squeeze me, because it's like a 6-hour... It's like a 6-hour quest to finish this whole thing with without going for the map. You know, going for all the kills, which is usually what we do. We go kill every single leader.
Well, yeah.
And if we can't kill Archdragon Breath the first time, we try to come back again. But if we have no time left because, you know, Paul like pushes forward the months or the weeks or whatever, then you gotta go find the scepter. The last time we tried to find the scepter, that was ridiculously hard. I don't even know if we found it.
We did eventually. It took a while, but it was a lot.
That was such a weird location. It didn't even look like that on the map, though.
No.
It did not. And even looking at the map, we were trying to find the scepter. It was in such a strange location. Like,
I think I know these maps really well. Like you said, I'm really good at this game, but I couldn't even find.
Was that
out.
on Sahara though? Because it was like a forest area, and I thought it was like a totally different area that we found it in.
It was. I think it was on. I think it was on Forestry, the second continent.
Yeah, that was a tough one to find. I think the best time we ever did a total kill was with the vampires and the dragons, and we had a ton of vampires. It was like 270 something vampires, and I just demolished his army with that. And eventually, like, the vampires are starting to go down, but then they started to like even out and break down the 100 dragons, and then 100 dragons got down to 60 versus like 200 vampires or something like that. And it was like, it just changed the whole dynamic, and then the vampires started to come right back up, you know?
Well, because when they kill guys, they add to their count, but they won't exceed the maximum limit.
Whatever the limit is that you take into battle.
Yeah.
So let's say you take 280 something vampires into battle,
Yeah.
and you're up against like 1,000 skeletons. They're gonna eat the skeletons, turn them into vampires. I know that's not, you know, fably accurate, but it works on practically everything
ghosts,
in the game, even demons too, and other vampires, and vampires too. So you kill a certain amount of vampires, you regain that many vampires, and then they kill a certain amount of your vampires, they regain that many vampires too, which is kind of silly, but it's kind of interesting.
Now ghosts are different. Ghosts will keep on going higher and higher. So if you do get ghosts, they can go out of control very, very easy.
So you take ghosts into that final battle instead of a lot of things, and
Yeah,
they'll
but-
start to replicate so much that they'll just destroy everything.
Yes, but
But the dragons will start to slaughter them eventually, right?
dragons would slaughter them faster
Hmm.
than anything. They can kill ghosts.
I've always
So
wanted to
fast.
use ghosts, though. I've always wanted to use ghosts, and I just can't because, you know, if they go out of... Here's the thing, if things are starting to go out of control, as soon as it goes out of control and you start the battle with out of control stuff, they'll fight the first thing they're touching, which is all of your army.
Yeah, they'll fight you first.
So they fight themselves first. They fight your own army first before anything, and then kill off half your stuff. And they kill off half themselves, and then the enemy comes and attacks you too. So it's just, you know, it's not ideal.
Yeah, it's not the best thing to do.
But it's funny they actually put little blood animation into the pikemen. Stab me, stab! Stab me, stab! Blood splatter coming out.
Yeah.
You put him right next to a guy.
Well,
Or a monster.
Look at the pikemen. Little blood splatter off of there.
Oh, it is. I thought that was mud
It's already mud.
coming off their tuning fork. That's a tuning fork, Paul.
Oh, well, what
That's not a spear.
For the peasants, the pikemen. blood.
That's a hay fork. That's a hay fork. But no, even like a pitchfork has 3 points to it.
Some have 4.
Even in the medieval ages, they would have like ones that came off to the side, and they would have one little one in the middle, just to hold it together.
Maybe the peasants want to be musicians. So they have tuning forks, so they can tune their music to be...
So you're stabbing that little... See, they're stabbing each other. See the little blood spatter going off each other. They all died.
Yeah. Oh, trolls! These guys can be kind of tough.
Hey! So if we have any trolls in our video, just let them know we are fighting them right here in the game also.
Yeah, those big green guys you see?
Yeah.
Those are the trolls.
Trolls are actually aliens from outer space.
Control this video, I'm gonna kill you.
Well, we're gonna kill 3 of them right now.
Well, not right away.
We killed 1 troll. They didn't kill any of us.
Well, they won't kill. They might kill some of
The
my.
peasants killed off your pikemen, dude. The peasants.
Actually, it was a troll that hit me first.
Those stupid peasants.
Well, the peasants, they don't, they just do what they want to do all the time.
This troll's gotta die. I'm gonna put you under.
Watch this.
We're gonna hit the ban button on you, Mr. Troll. You're gonna get the ban hammer in a second. Ban hammer's coming.
The Sandman's coming.
Just shoot him dead, man. What are you waiting for?
Alright, fine.
Stop screwing around. Kill that troll. There we go. See, that troll got, all three of those trolls got the ban hammer on them. So, goodbye.
I don't think they like that hammer.
We're not sad to see you go.
Do you want me to put the hammer down?
Oh, put the hammer down. Yeah, bring him.
Take them with me.
Nice. We need some fodder. Sure.
Wow, I got a lot of spirits now.
We got a lot of fodder.
You know what fodder actually means?
Well, we can't tell them that. They'll find out. They'll find out in a minute.
Okay.
Well, probably like 10 seconds. I guess.
Watch this.
Will they kill them all?
Yes, because they're.
Oh.
But I lost 6 already. 5 of them killed 6 of my guys.
Can they kill the peasants too?
Yes, they can.
Well, you could shoot them. I would just finish it. Yeah, just finish it. But hey, see, soon to be complete fodder.
You know what? I'm gonna get rid of him right now.
No, why?
Because we're gonna take over a castle. This way you will get to see Trigger actually fight sometime.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
We'll take over this castle.
I get kind of awesome. So wait, what are my buttons again?
Analog stick moves you up and down.
No, I know that, but
I think
is this
X
confirmed?
Oh, I know that. No, X is confirmed.
X is confirmed. I thought X was canceled because you were saying about cancel.
Let me see it first. Yeah, X is confirmed. You just press X on him.
What's cancel though?
Square.
Yeah, I just set up.
This is the archer. Press X on the archer first, then you can shoot.
All right, so we are going to knock out the
spirits.
Heavy hitters here.
Get up there.
Don't tell me what to do. This is my battle. It's my battle. I have spirits to go up there.
Okay. Those are the ones I was in the garrison.
Oh, okay.
Fight with them.
They can kill the orcs, right?
Possibly.
Okay, maybe not.
That's why I said possibly.
Well, we do have the peasants.
If you lose your spirits, I need the peasants to live, otherwise I cannot garrison anyone at the castle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So move them down if you want to.
Man, Paul's so bossy.
I know about this game better than you do.
You think you do?
I've beaten it how many times?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I lost count. You might
I've
be able
beaten
to
it a
kill
number
the
of
elves.
times. I think they could, yeah. Nope. Well, the elves can't kill more than one anyways.
What are you doing?
Look at that.
Get the peasants out of there. Move them down.
Get the hell out of here.
We're going to kill those things very fast, very quickly.
Very fast and very quickly.
Yeah. The pikemen now can take
Jeez,
care
you're like so paranoid.
Those pikemen
Just
can
let me
really
do my
take care of
battles,
them.
Paul. Look at this. You're like telling me exactly what I have to do.
Well, I know this.
You're not giving me opinions. You're like, go there, do this now.
You were the
like
one
a
that said
military
I was a
commander.
master. The master trains the
I
student.
never said a master. I said you were good at the game.
I heard master before.
Nah, you hear what you want to hear. All right, so we did a battle here. I got a victory. I think I did very well.
Your first victory, man. I got at least 20 already.
First victory. I played this game how many
This
times?
is the first time on a victory in this game.
So what?
I've already got 20 victories with battles outside.
All right, so we're gonna just stop the video here and catch back up with you later. So hopefully you enjoyed this. If you've never seen this game before, it's called King's Bounty. You can get an emulated version of this. Trying to get a regular game of this, you'd have to ask my friend here because he actually has the game. But I don't think he's gonna borrow it, so you're gonna have to find it yourself.
Yes.
But it's an interesting game. It's gonna take a while for us to beat this, so hopefully stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel for more. Usually I'm gonna be moving between this and some other games. Usually Brigandine will be on my channel, but this will be kind of fun for in between here. So yeah, check us out the next video, and like, share, and all that good stuff.
We'll see you later.
Take it easy.